17. Today I'm going to show you a very simple example of how to calculate the pressure when the mass is given and the diameter is given. So let's start by reading this question. A 50 kg girl wearing high heel shoes balances on a single heel. The heel is circular with a diameter 1.0 centimeter. What is the pressure exerted by the heel on the horizontal floor? Now, first of all, always remember in such questions the tip is the formulas and the quantities which are given. You just write them down straight away. So mass is 50 kg, and to calculate pressure, the formula is pressure is equals to force divided by cross sectional area. Now, this is where you how you grip the question, and after that, what you will do is that. Uh, Area for the diameter of a cross-sectional circular shape pi 4t squared. Now, after you've written these formulas, so you got to understand if whether the SI unit is given in the correct form or not. So this one is correct. Now force is equals to mg, so mass into the gravitational force. So we directly put the mass in this equation 50 into, and you all know that the gravitational force value is 9.8, 9.81 as well. Some people use, but you can use the rounded figure 9.8. So this you can put it in your calculator, you'll get an answer, and here the area is pi by 4 into d squared. Now remember, d is in centimeter. You have to convert it into the SI unit, which is meter. So 1 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. So many students make mistake here with the SI units, and in physics it's a very key factor, so do not forget that. Now, as you can see, we've got everything sorted out at this stage. Now we'll start with the calculation part. So always remember, as a tip, that first you write down the formula, then see which units are in SI unit values, and then you start the calculation. That is the last part, so I'll do this one first. So if you put these values in a calculator, you'll get 15 to 9.8. That will give you 490 Newton. And after that, you will do the cross-sectional calculation by putting this value, which is in meter. Now, remember, I'll give you an advice and a suggestion that when you're doing this in your calculator, do not forget to write it in the brackets and then raise to power 2, because then in such way you will avoid all the uh, you know errors which you can receive while calculating the answer. Now let's do this. Now remember, pi value is 3.142, and you have to, if you want to put in pi as a symbol in the calculator, make sure your calculator is in radian mode. So 3.142 divided by 4 into bracket. If you put this in your calculator, this will give you, and be very careful with the brackets, as I said, because that can affect your answer and people can get a silly error. So 7.855 into 10 raised to power minus 5 meter per meter square. So that's it. Once you've done that, so you put these values in the pressure formula. So force was 490 Newton divided by this value over here, which is 7.855 into 10 raised to power minus 5. So of course, do not forget the SI units, because in physics it has a lot of value, as I told you. So you can put this in your calculator. The answer that you will get is 490 divided by 7.855 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. The answer you will get is 6 to, let's just make it a little bit organized and align the number in the text. 6238064. So 064.927. That's exactly what you will get in your calculator. So once you receive that, Pascal or Newton per meter square, that's fine, whichever unit you want to write. um, Now you can write it as a in a standard form. So this decimal, if you move it one, two, three, four, five, six places from right to left to three significant figures, so you can actually write this as, so if you see one, two, three, four, five, six, so 10 raised to power 6 Newton per meter square. So that was all for today. Please do like the channel and hit subscribe button if you found it useful. And please share in comments any suggestions, any topic you want me to make video on. Looking forward to see you in the next video. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Bye.